Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Wasteland 2. We are in Egg Center, the mushroom caves. We are looking for fungicide, so Cathy can make a cure. And we're also looking for Skinner, the farmer who talked to the traveling merchant. Ace met on his travels. Right, a few logbook updates. This is about the satellite dish, completely overgrown and unusable. This is about the computer. And Cathy needs fungicide, that's why we are here. Meanwhile, a BA got infected. Pot infection. And the clock is ticking still. A lot of time left. Let's maybe first call in for the promotions.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Echo 1, your team's recent progress merits a number of field. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
For Hannibal and Face, I think I want to continue developing the dialogue skills. And maybe save the other 3 points. Right, I also have a perk point available. I think I'll save that. No attribute points just yet. And for Face also improve the dialogue skill. Save the other points in case we need safe cracking. And Hannibal in case we need demolitions. Right, PA also has a few points available. Right, want to save those so we can increase blunt weapons. And we may need mechanical repair. And let's continue. Let's maybe go in this direction. Right. Another pot plant. Let's be careful. We don't want more infections in the squad. And a researcher. It's actually displayed on the screen, so maybe there is only one in the cave. Let's use outdoorsman. In this case, outdoorsman gives a higher chance compared to surgeon. Well, at least you can try again. Wow. 76% chances failed in a row. 3. Wow. The chance of that happening is probably fairly low. Not sure about the demand, but right. 1 scientist are rescued. And well, let's take care of this. Right. Another plant there. Right, I think something else also exploded. A landmine. We got some kind of entrance here. Let's maybe check that out first. Right, this is a researcher, Ryan Herbison. Next to the body lies a strange weapon. A bizarre contraption. A cross between an industrial sprayer and a flamethrower. It has the word herbicide scratched on the side of it. But Herbie has been hastily painted over with fungi. Right, also the body of a woman. It looks like she was clawing at something. It also looks like she took a shotgun blast to the face.
Go away, Sergio.
Oh no, Ryan! Dr. Herbison, that is. Looks like he didn't reach his weapon in time.
Right, and we have someone here.
Go away, Sergio.
That's Skinner. Great. The guy we need to find. This man smells of booze and sadness.
You ain't Sergio no more. Please, don't make me shoot you. Don't make me do to you what I had to...
I'm not Sergio.
So who are you?
We're the Rangers.
Rangers? You bastards, what took you so long? Hang on, I'll unbar the door.
Right. Let's talk to Skinner. And this is a functional storeroom with shelves full of various chemicals and fertilizers. The farmer standing in the middle of it is hollow-eyed and spattered with blood. Looks like he's been crying.
Okay, you're still people. So what are you doing here? You come to save the day? Well, you're too late. Oh, hi, Dr. Rose. Didn't see you there.
Hello, Mr. Skinner. Why did you say we are too late?
Maybe if you would have come earlier, I wouldn't have had to kill my wife. What the hell took you so long?
So you killed the woman out here?
My wife, Marta, she and my son, Sergio, were out in the fields when the madness started. I guess they came down here to the caves to find me. They found me all right, but it wasn't them no more.
All right. When did the madness start?
I started seeing it in the mushroom caves about an hour ago.
All
the
right.
mushrooms growing out of control, the other guys getting sick, acting funny. Then the alarm started going off. I tried to head upstairs to find Marta and Sergio, but Doug from engineering and a few of the others chased me in here and tried to tear my face off. And then Marta and Sergio showed up. If I found out somebody sabotaged us, I'd kill them.
You think someone did this on purpose?
Can't say for sure, but I have my suspicions. That Sue fella, for one. Always trying to breed weird new plants. Maybe one of his experiments got out of control.
Right, there's Sue again. I think, what's his name? Julio. Also mentioned Sue as a potential suspect. What do you think of a boy named Sue?
That boy's a strange one, and I don't mean his name. Knew a guy named Moonbat once, so Sue don't faze me. Kathy hired him on as a research assistant, but all he does is bitch about the way we do things around here. Keeps saying the plants should be free, that we shouldn't be hoarding them all to ourselves. If you ask me, he's the fella behind this mess. He did something to the plants to make them tear this place apart and escape into the world.
Alright, so definitely need to talk to Sue.
If I see him, I'm gonna give him one for Marta and Sergio right between the eyes.
And what kind of sabotage?
Some of the fellas thought somebody might put something in the nutrient mix. They headed off for the irrigation shutoff valve with Doc Larson to turn it off. Don't think they made it though. I could still hear the pumps.
There's Doc Larson again. What do you know about the valve?
Larson said that closing the pump valve would shut down the irrigation system. Maybe keep the infestation from getting any worse. Been gone way too long though.
And what about the pumps?
They push water and fertilizer out to all the fields and greenhouses.
Makes sense.
Sort of the beating heart of Ag Center.
What do you think of Dr. Larson?
Doc's a great guy. Been keeping us fit and healthy ever since he showed up here a year ago. Me and him are good pals. He always comes down to the mushroom caves to chat and pass the time. Always interested in what we're working on down here. Said fungi and molds could be very useful to him in his work. And now he's gone up with the fellas to help shut down the pumps, while I just been hiding in this storeroom. Makes me ashamed of myself. He doesn't even own a gun. I just hope he's still alive. We're all gonna need a lot of healing when all this is over.
Right. And he also mentioned Sergio. Who is that?
My son. He was with his mama in the fields when everything went insane. I guess he must have caught the sickness somehow. Because when he came home with Marta, he attacked me, just like she did.
So he's probably a pot person.
So glad the blast that killed Marta scared him off. I couldn't bear to kill my wife and my son in the same day.
Why are you hiding? Well, that was kind of obvious.
I can't help it. My son's out there. What's left of him anyway. I don't want to come upon him suddenly and have to shoot him. Much better if somebody else does it.
Yeah, that's probably something we need to do. What are the mushroom caves?
That's where we experiment with new breeds of mushrooms and other fungi. Not the cheeriest job in the world, being underground all day, but I like it. Cool and quiet down there. At least it was, until the madness started.
Right. I hear you know the merchant who saw Ace die.
Who? Oh, you mean Sammy Haas? The snake squeezins man? Yeah, he was there when Ace was attacked. Don't know how much you'll get out of him, though. He was so scared when he told me, I could hardly understand what he was saying.
And where can we find Sammy?
If you're lucky, he'll be in Rail Nomad. That's where he stocks up on snake squeezins, before he makes his rounds.
Did Sammy tell you anything about the attack?
I couldn't get much sense out of him about that. All I know is that someone or something attacked him, and Ace fought it and died. You want more details? You'll have to get them from Sammy, if you can.
Right, Sammy Haas in Rail Nomad. Noted. So you like snake squeezins?
They are God's greatest gift to his creation. Most delicious thing you'll ever taste. And really takes the edge off, well, everything.
What do you think of the Desert Rangers?
Always happy to see the Rangers come around. Matt was a Ranger once. Did you know that?
Yes, he told us that. And we cleared the path to the lobby. You can escape.
Thanks, but I don't know if I'm ready to go. Don't want to see any ghosts.
What do you mean by ghosts?
What else would you call dead people you knew and loved who are still up and walking around? I killed one already. I don't want to kill no more.
Right.
Hey, Rangers, if you're gonna be heading out, would you mind me coming with you? Talking to you has made me ashamed to be hiding when there's work to be done. I know I might meet my son out there, but that shouldn't stop me from trying to get moving and see what I can do to help upstairs. Can I follow you? Just till we get out from the caves?
Sure.
Thank you. I feel better already. Okay, let's go.
Let's check the logbook. Skinner asked us to lead him out of the mushroom caves to the computer room. He's also hoping to find his son, Sergio, somewhere in the caves. Well, he mentioned that Sergio changed into a pod person and that he probably needs to be killed. And he wants to go to the computer room. So that's pretty easy. We can do that, definitely. Let's check the room. Right, another sturdy mag. This is a fungicide. The very last drops of fungicide in Egg Center, just what Dr. Lawson ordered. It's not that heavy. We grab the last canister of fungicide from storage. Hope it works. So we can escort Skinner out of the caves, get back to Kathy, give her the fungicide. History of the Egg Center, Part 2. I think that is the first part we found. Rose's notebook, alright. Let's quickly check. Part 2, this is part 2. Not going to read that, but I'll show it to you. Right. And anything else here? BA can take care of that, I guess. Right, more mods. Yeah, unfortunately we are still carrying starter weapons, except for face. So it's kind of a waste to install mods. Right. Anything else? That's it for the booby traps. Also got a weapons crate. Hopefully a useful upgrade. We still have a few points available. So we can increase lockpicking, but 76. Can also use brute force. But I want to experience on face. Wow, what is it with these skill checks here? And another useless item. Right. Guess we will sell that. And this is something for Rose. And more useless items. Wow, we are really unlucky with the loot. And that's it for this room. Also check this room. Right.
Huh? What's with this gun?
Right, that was Dr. Herbson's gun. Herbicide, an energy weapon, something for Murdoch. And some ammo. And that's it. Let's maybe head back to the computer room. Is Skinner following us? Right, there he is.
Never liked mushrooms. Making them bigger hasn't helped.
Thanks for leading me out. Please look for Sergio. I just know he'll turn up. I just wish I was strong enough to go with you.
Right. Yeah, we will return to the cave to look for Sergio later. Rescue Julio, escort Skinner. Are resolved. Now let's give the fungicide to Cathy. Trade all the useless stuff. And we might want to consider buying a slightly upgraded weapon from Matt. Right, first the fungicide.
So, have you found the fungicide yet? Matt is deteriorating rapidly.
Alright, we found it.
God, you're just in time. Give it to me and wait right here. Matt, your case is very acute. I'm going to have to inject a high concentration dose directly into your veins.
Kathy, I don't think...
Shut up and give me your arm.
I can feel it working. Hurts, but it's better. Better. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, recruits. I'm gonna need some more time on the sidelines, but I think I'm gonna make it.
All right,
Thank you, Rangers. If you have a sec, I have one more request for you. You'll be especially interested if any of you caught the infection.
Well, BA caught the infection. First though, let's check the logbook. I don't know how getting shot up with fungicide can cure someone, but it did. Matt should be as good as new soon. She has more.
Yes, thank you, Rangers. Matt would have died without you, not to mention the rest of us. But there's one last thing to be done. Get the cure into the fertilizer reservoir. Before you can do that, you'll need to finish shutting down the irrigation system. Come back here when you've done that.
All right. What do you think of Dr. Larson?
Larson has been a godsend here. Not only is he a fine general practitioner and surgeon, he's doing great work in the field of fungal biology. He has really expanded our areas of research.
Right. So, first we need to shut down the irrigation system.
See you around, Rangers.
Let's trade.
Hey there, Rose. Showing these rookies how it's done?
I'm doing my best to instruct them, Matthew. How are you feeling?
Hanging in there, Rose. Hanging in there. Hey there, recruits. We've been watching you on the security cams.
Right.
You're really going above and beyond for my people, and you sure as hell saved my ass. I can't thank you enough. Accept the promise I'll put in a good word with Vargas. Oh, and if you head to my office, I got some supplies for you. Here's the key to the door. Check the safe. Use 80085 to open it up. Mine is the first door on the left through the West Hall.
All right. Very good. And let's trade.
Things are a little paltry right now, but I've got some gear you can make use of.
Sell the junk. And sell the sap gloves. Sell the sickle. Sell the fragments. Sell the clothes. And the large pack. Can sell one of the spiked collars. One of the shiny ranger stars. This is the key to Matt's office. Wow, we got a lot of money. We might consider buying the rust bucket for Angela. And the Mark 27 for Murdoch. Oh, it cannot sell items that are equipped. I guess that makes sense. And this submachine gun also uses 38 caliber. Good. See you later, Matt.
Thanks for coming by, Rangers. Always good to see new recruits taking their first steps into the big wide world.
Let's find Matt's office. Oh, it's actually here. He gave us the combination to the safe. Let's use the key. Alright. Also a bookcase. History of the Egg Center Part 1. Take a look at that. So this is Part 1.
This must be Matt's office.
It is. What was it? 80085. An M2 heavy weapon. And Matt Forstall's Ranger Star. +1 barter. Right. Not sure if we want to have a heavy weapon, but alright. This is something for face. +1 barter. You can equip that. Angela can equip the rust bucket. This can be scrapped. And Murdoch can equip the Mark 27. Well, we might as well sell the other weapons. Do that in the next episode though. And also next up, back to the Mushroom Caves to find Sergio. Something for the next episode. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.